Girl and me know that our love will last forever. My girl and me know that we two belong together. But sometimes it seems I shatter our dreams with some careless word or foolish lie. Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but there'll always be me and my girl and me.
Ah, mon vieux, ça va? La très chaud ce matin, n'est-ce pas? Alors, combien de...
Samantha?
Oui, grand-mère?
If I have to pack this case on my own, I shall go to Paris this afternoon, not you.
I know, but I've got to practice my French, haven't I?
Nonsense. Je suis anglais, je ne comprends pas. That got me quite happily around France in 1950. And around Italy and Germany, too.
But what happens if I want to ask for something special?
Oh, these continentals all understand English if you shout at them loudly enough. Samantha, are you quite happy about this trip?
Of course I am. Goodness, a whole week in Paris.
The Louvre, Notre Dame.
I expect we'll do some nice things, too.
What I mean is, child, this will really be the first time you've been away from home by yourself.
I know what you mean. And I wanted to ask you something.
Yes, dear.
Do you think Dad will be all right on his own?
Him? He'll be fine. With you away and Isabel in Scotland, I'm sure he'll have a marvellous time.
Oh, good. Because he's been stuck with me for 14 years, so I hope he does have a marvellous time. Well, not too marvellous. Maybe just quite marvellous.
Don't worry. I'll keep my beady eye on him.
Which one's the beady one?
This one. I'll keep him on the straight and narrow.
Spoil sport.
Not at all. He needs watching, your father. After all, you know what men are like.
No, I don't, Gran. Tell me.
Let's get on with your packing.
I'll get number two, then. No, I usually come in here with my partner, Derek. He runs eye catchers with me.
I think I've seen you. Funny little chap with a nose.
Is that him or me?
I meant him, actually. He looks nice.
Derek, he's all right on a good day.
Sometimes you're with an older woman.
That's Derek on a bad day.
No, come on.
No, that's Nell. She's my sleeping partner, if you'll excuse the expression. And she's also my mother-in-law.
Oh.
No, there's no need for any booze. My wife died 10 years ago now.
Oh, I'm sorry. And you've stayed friends with your mother-in-law. That's nice.
Well, to be perfectly honest, you know, it's not that difficult. And now she's a very sweet person and a true friend. But don't tell anyone. She'd hate it to get a bug. How about you? Do you live alone?
Well, no.
Oh.
Now you're doing it. No, I was alone, but my sister left her husband 2 weeks ago and arrived on my doorstep complete with 3 children.
Oh, a bit of a strain, yes?
They're nice kids, really, and
Eat. Yes, I see. Just a moment. Yes, well, I think I maybe just be vaguely interested, Laura. Tell me, has it got overhead camshafts? I see. As a matter of interest, what exactly is an overhead camshaft?
You see, Helen, there's one thing I'm told I do rather well.
I can imagine.
I make chili, hot chili, and it so happens just by chance I happen to have one at home going right now. It's bubbling gently on a slow heat.
Rather like you. Enough for 2?
Oh, absolutely. I always make double quantities. It comes in handy, you know, for the unexpected guest, unblocking drains and so on.
And no kids, you say?
Absolutely.
Marvellous. You're a member of a rare species, you know, Simon. A male unencumbered by children.
Ah, yes. Well,
Well, it does sound very attractive. All right, I'll come.
Great. Well, look, I tell you what, here's my address, and I'll see you about 7 o'clock, yeah?
Okay.
Right.
Are you going now?
Yes, I've got to see Sam off to Paris.
Sam?
Sam, my...
Your...
Sam, my driver. He drives the lorry for us, for the company, Sam does. And we have this promotion in Paris next week, and Sam, he's gone ahead to sort of set things up for us.
With his lorry?
Yeah.
Right, and what colour is it? Electric blue. Norman, what sort of a horn does it have? I mean, does it go bah, bah, or just beep, beep? Oh, terrific, fantastic. Oh, Simon, guess what? I've got one that goes ba 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 ba.
Yes, well, that will be a thrill for Muriel, won't it?
Yes, Norman, fine, I'll be around later, and thanks.
Derek, did I hear Norman? Norman, as in Norm's Quality Cars?
Yep.
Derek, what terrible mistake have we made this time?
It's a Lotus Elite.
Derek, that's a car for an expert driver.
I am an expert driver.
It's a car for an enthusiast.
I am an enthusiast.
It's a car for a young man.
I am expert driver.
Look, Derek, the Lotus, it's a very nice sports car, but you've got a wife, 3 kids, you're not going to fit them in it.
I know it gets better and better.
Mr. Harrop, Mrs. Crescent and Sam are here.
Oh, great. Ah! C'est la belle Mademoiselle Harrop, très jolie, avec la grande dame Crescent. Formidable.
Dad, you are coming to Heathrow to see me off, aren't you?
Of course I am. I want to make sure you go. Then I know I've got the house to myself for a whole week. Woo!
Told you so.
Listen, and keep this in a safe place.
What is it?
Well, that's the dialing code from Paris, so you can ring me any time you like. Tonight, if you want.
Oh, no, it's okay, thanks, Dad. I'll be all right. Anyway, these numbers are in English. I need them in French.
Oh, sorry. It's, no. And you're winding up your old father again, aren't you?
Yes. Come on, we're going to bed.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I've got this rather bad cough.
There was no one at the desk outside. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just reading this because I've got a Lotus myself.
Oh, terrific.
You don't think I'm too old, do you?
Oh, no, lots of old men have a Lotus. You must be Derek. I was looking for Simon.
I'm afraid you missed him. He's gone to see Sam off.
Oh, yes, he's off to Paris, isn't he?
No, not Simon. Sam is.
Yes, that's who I mean. Sam, your lorry driver.
Sam or what?
Your lorry driver.
Sam, our lorry driver?
Yes. Simon was telling me at lunchtime. He's taking his lorry to Paris, isn't he? To help set up the promotion. Look, I wish you'd say something.
I'm sorry, it's just... Simon told you that Sam, our lorry driver, is going to Paris?
Yes. Is something wrong?
No, not if that's what Simon says, no.
Anyway, I'm going round to Simon's place tonight, and I'm going to be a bit late, so could you tell him?
Yeah.
There is something wrong, isn't there?
No, absolutely not. Right. Fine, wonderful. Yes, I'll tell him. Fine, yes. And I'll just see you out.
Do you really have a Lotus?
Yes, just.
Well, drive carefully.
Hello, Simon.
Hello, Sterling.
Get to Heathrow all right?
Yes.
See Sam off okay?
Yes.
With his lorry?
Helen.
She didn't tell me her name.
Shortest hair, blue eyes. Long legs, sweet little bottom.
That's the one. She said she'd be slightly late tonight.
I see.
She also sent general good wishes to our hard-driving, Yorkie bar-eating, string vest-wearing, hairy-chested, foul-mouthed lorry driver, Sam.
Yes, well, I suppose you want an explanation.
No, I don't want any sort of explanation at all. I just want you to tell me what the bloody hell is going on.
Derek, it's honestly not what you think. It's just a slight misunderstanding. There's nothing sinister or underhand about it.
I'm convinced.
Good.
You're out to get your leg over.
Derek!
I've been working it out. This bird, Helen, has got something against kids, right? You've got Sam safely out of the way, so you're pretending you haven't got a daughter, right?
Well,
Right?
well,
I
in a
think
way,
it's
but
despicable.
I don't care what you think. It's not your daughter and it's not your Helen.
And it's not my leg you're trying to get over. I know. Still, I think it's despicable. But Simon, you are denying the existence of your own child. Doesn't that thought make you feel anything?
Yes, an almost irresistible desire to punch you on your pompous nose, so I'm going. I told you, it's all a misunderstanding, Derek. I'm going to tell her, all right?
Right, I think you should. Think what Nell would do to you if she ever found out. She'd murder you.
Me and my girl, we got each other.
Hurry up, Liz, or we'll be late.
Nearly ready, but I don't like to leave early.
What, busier, is it?
Nah, dead boring today, tell the truth.
No point in bullying me, Nell. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, yes, you are, my lad. Exactly what has young Simon been up to? Come on, spill the beans, give.
No.
Look me in the eye, Derek. This one, the left one.
The beady one?
Yes. Now tell me.
No, Nell. You can't make me tell you. Who do you think you are, the Gestapo?
I ask the questions.
Look, will you stop looking at me like that, please? Look, I'm going to tell her about you, but I'm going to choose my own time, all right? Look, will you stop nagging me? Sometimes you're just like your mother.
You fancy a little spin?
We don't mind, do we?
I'm sorry to trouble you, Simon.
What do you want, Derek? Helen's going to be here in a minute.
Yes, I just came round to see how you were.
I'm fine. Goodbye.
And to show you the latest.
Ah, lovely. Bye.
And to tell you that I've told Nell.
Fine. All right. I'll see. Tell Nell.
Yep.
What exactly?
Told her about you not telling Helen about Samantha.
I see. Right. Well, I suppose there's only one thing to do.
What?
I'm going to set fire to your Lotus.
No. Please. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Nell overheard me when you were leaving the office. She cornered me. She fixed me with her beady eye.
What, the left one?
Yeah.
All the same,
It's all very well for you to talk. You've never joined the Wrens.
This is true. What?
Simon, that's her.
Derek, will you stop going to pieces? It'll be Helen. I'll let her in. You can start going to pieces, Derek. It's not Helen.
Ah, Nell, I was just passing.
Information or water? Simon, before I begin, are you aware that someone is cluttering up your pavement with one of those flashy sports cars?
Yes, I am aware of that now.
You can imagine the sort of half-baked underachiever who owns a thing like that, can't you?
It's my car, Nell.
Well, nothing I can say will make that any better, will it?
Look, Nell, what do you want to say? And that's, of course, I already know.
If you know, then explain yourself. I'm not going to make any judgments until I hear what you have to say, you worm.
All right, look. You sit down, Nell, and I'll tell you as long as you promise not to bite my head off.
I'll sit. But the way I feel, Simon, I may bite off any part of you I care to choose.
Well, the facts of the matter are these. You see, this young lady, Helen, she's Well, she's fed up with kids, and she's having to cope with a house full of someone else's. So I said there were no children around here, which is true. But, you know, she took it to mean that I had no children.
So, you've involved yourself with someone who doesn't like children. What kind of person can she be?
Nell's got a point there,
Oh,
Simon.
come on, Derek. You're always moaning about your kids.
We're talking about Samantha, not the creatures from the Black Lagoon.
Well, Nell, I am going to tell Helen about Sam. Of course I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
What?
Because I am. That's why I'm here. I'm going to make sure she knows. I'm going to stay right here till she walks through that door, and then I'm going to tell her.
You're going to do no such thing.
I certainly am.
You are definitely not.
I definitely am.
Well, I'm definitely going. Oh, no, I'm not.
It must be Helen, Simon. Why don't you let her in?
Excuse me.
Nell, are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Of course I am. Aren't you?
No.
Neither am I. But all the same...
Come in, Helen. Sorry it's a bit crowded. I think you've met my funny friend with the nose, haven't you?
Hello, Derek. Nice to see you again.
Hello.
Is that it, outside?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Isn't it super?
Oh, isn't it great? Isn't it great?
Derek, you're dribbling. And this, of course, is...
You must be Nell. Hello, I'm Helen.
Yes. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, me too. Especially after what Simon said about you.
Now, listen to me, young woman. There's something that... Oh? What did Simon say about me?
I don't think I'd better repeat it.
Oh, please. We're in the mood for plain speaking.
Well, Simon might be a little embarrassed.
Simon's going to be more than a little embarrassed in a minute. Come on, what did he say about me?
Well, if you must. He said you're a true friend and a very sweet person.
He said that?
Yes. I think it's marvellous you're such good friends.
I think it's a miracle.
A true friend?
Yes.
Sweet.
Very.
Oh, Simon.
I had been drinking now.
I don't think anyone said anything as nice as that about me for years.
Did he say anything about me?
Well, yes. He said you were all right.
Oh, Simon.
Oh, you're not going to cry, are you, Derek?
I think Derek and I are going. You two will be wanting to eat. Good night, Helen. Come along, Derek. You can give me a lift in that male sexual fantasy of yours.
No, surely, wasn't there something you wanted to say to Helen?
Oh, was there?
Yes, I think there was.
Oh, yes, of course. Helen, my dear, bon appetit. Come along, Derek.
Well, it was nice to meet them.
Yes, look, Helen, I think there's something I ought to say.
Well, as long as it's got nothing to do with kids. Do you know what those little beasts did today? They tied all my bras together and swung on them from a lamppost. Who in the lot?
Oh, I see, so you're not,
No.
Oh.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, yeah, yes, about my, chili. I hope you like it hot.
I suppose Simon will actually tell her, won't he?
It's none of our business, Derek. And I'm sure he will. Simon's a thoroughly honourable man, and a true friend, and a very nice chap.
What about me?
Oh, you're all right.
Now, would you like to get in?
How?
Ah, yes, the garage warned me about this. Apparently you plonk your bottom in first and everything else sort of follows. Great.
Simon, that chili was marvellous.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it?
But I hope you don't think I'm the sort of girl who's going to be bowled over by a bowl of chili.
Another glass of wine?
Yes, that might do it.
Oh, excuse me. Hello.
Hello, Dad. Dad, it's me.
Hi, Sam. It's Sam. Hi, Sam. How are you? How's Paris?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm having a super time. I'm not homesick at all, and I don't miss you very much. Everything's smashing. It's just...
Sam, what's the matter?
Well, nothing. I'm just being silly. The people are nice. And Mary Louise, that's their daughter. She's ever so nice, but...
Sam, it's all right, Sam. It's bad business. Look, Sam, you know you can come back as soon as you like.
I know, Dad. It's just... I suddenly wanted to hear your voice.
Yes, yes, of course you did. Yes, yes.
And to hear you say that you miss me like I miss you.
Well, I do, of course I do.
Tell me then.
Well, I just did.
Oh, no, say it.
Well, I do, very much.
Dad, say it properly, please.
Sam, I do miss you. Yeah, very much. And I love you, and I can't wait for you to come back.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I'll be all right now. I'll ring you tomorrow. Bye.
Good night, Sam. God bless. Sam. Samantha. My daughter.
Your daughter? But you said...
I know.
That was when I said. Oh, I see.
Look, I tell you what. You call me a lying pig and I'll call you a taxi, hmm?
Well, before you do, perhaps there's something I ought to tell you.
Oh, my God, how many kids have you got?
None. My sister and her brood are in Doncaster. My place is empty and a bit lonely in the evenings. I made up all that about the kids just to get you to ask me out. Are you angry?
I hope so.
Why?
Because I'm beautiful when I'm angry. Don't go away. Hello. Oh, yep. What? Really? Get away. Yes, all right, yep. I'll be round straight away. Yep, at once. Bye.
Was that Sam again?
No, that was Derek.
Oh, dear. Is the Lotus all right?
Yes, fine, fine.
Did he get Nell home all right in it?
Yes, he got Nell home in the Lotus.
Well, then what's the problem?
He can't get her out of it.
Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but the